Hello, YouTube. It's Charles of the Story. We're going to watch another Russian Badger today. This one's about Spider-Man PS4. Apparently, he's a spicy, sarcastic super jerk. Or something. Anyway, grab your snackies, grab your bevies. Let me know what you eating or drinking down below. Please ignore the coughing that you're going to hear. I'm sorry. I'm working on it. And let's get to watching.
That'll teach those orphans not to fuck with me. Oh, the hell is that?
What?
Oh shit, my pizza! Come on, hit me. Just shit.
Oh my god, what if you were like a superhero and you were fighting and like all of a sudden you look over and your favorite pizza joint has just been demolished? I would probably cry. Smoking Squirrel, thank you for the follow. I would probably just straight up cry. I would be so mad. I would be so upset.
Your feet, put fist to face, and hit me. Like that? Yeah, that's it. Only this time, you gotta hit me. Come on, hit me! Hit me! Oh, my fucking molar!
You have your marketing department cook that name up?
Spoiler/shitpost alert! If you're worried about me spoiling the plot or breaking your immersion, please find another video. Spider-Man is back. He's still shooting sticky stuff into the faces of grown men and still not paying his goddamned rent. It's the student loans, Yuri. Just give me some cash. Only.
Listen, where's he gonna get that money? Okay? He need money. Listen, why aren't you stealing from, like, why aren't you stealing the wallets of, like, these supervillains or whatever? I don't know. I mean, they probably don't have their wallets on them if they're smart. And I feel like some of them are kind of smart. But if they did, take their wallets. Take them. Just saying. Yeah, just rob them. Oh, what, you got a nice watch on? It's mine now. It's my watch now. I'm gonna go pawn this shit. I mean, yeah, I guess you can't. I mean, you probably could. There's probably some shady pawn shops you could absolutely probably go to. But, like, you know, I'll sell it to some dude on the street. I don't care. I got rent to pay.
This time, instead of J. Jonah Jameson screaming, "Get me more pictures of Spider-Man," it's a little bit more like, "Get me more enemies of Spider-Man." Ugh, this ought to be good. Which enemies, you might ask? How about Dr. Octopus, Rhino, Mr. Negative, Vulture, Electro, and Scorpion, aka the Sinister Six? Wow, that's a little much. I know I'm a superhero, but that's 6 guys. Plus Shocker, plus Taskmaster, plus Devil's Breath, plus Sable and her mercs, plus Tombstone, who, by the
Devil's Breath looks pretty cool. She looking nice. She looking pretty cool.
way is not a gigantic pizza like I was expecting. Goddamn, that's like 9 dudes, an infectious disease, and a giant frozen pizza. Can't you guys just call in the National Guard? Plus the marketing department. I almost forgot about them. That's who you're up against. And I know you may counter by saying, isn't the marketing department just another way of saying Tombstone? To which I reply, yes, because Tombstone, well, he is the marketing department. I am the marketing department. Now you may be thinking that this monumental dream team the Spidey Boy is up against makes for a daunting campaign, and it does. But I had such a blast with it that I beat it once normally and beat it again via New Game Plus in the old school comic costume so that I could channel my inner shitposting Spider-Man super jerk.
How is this happening?
Do you not know who Spider-Man is? Thankfully, this burdensome task becomes much easier once you realize how retarded overpowered Spider-Man is right now, and I hate myself for even mentioning this, but in case you're blinder than Daredevil, his movement skills are smoother than Jif peanut butter. You want to jump 90 feet in the air? Look out! Here comes Spider-Man! Done. You want to...
What I remember about this game is that there are multiple times where he takes a manhole cover and just flings it like a morning star or a mace at people, and I'm like, those people are dead. Spider-Man just killed those people. Do you know how heavy manhole covers are? Spider-Man just killed those people. Like, they're dead. Just, that's it. They're dead.
Swing 3 blocks? Done. Spring like a gazelle off of any sturdy surface? Done. Right?
Also, the fact that he will drop on somebody from very tall heights. You've just pulverized their spine, bare minimum. They're also probably dead. if nothing else, they don't have bones anymore. You just dropped from a very, very tall height. And sometimes, not only will he drop from a very tall height, he'll, like, web sling the ground so that he can get even more leverage to drop on you. Like, he's killing people.
The subway and pretend you're not really Spider-Man. Done. Give gravity the middle finger and spin around for 3 hours? Done. Well, technically that's a superpower, but we'll cover that later.
You spin me right round, living right round, like a record player, right round, right round. Yeah!
We'll cover that later. And if you think Spidey's movement is overpowered, then your fighting skills are downright ludicrous because you've got an endless number of ways to turn your enemies into vegetables. Not actual vegetables like the carrots that Aunt May can't seem to cut correctly because my PS4 Pro refuses to accurately render them, or maybe she's got dementia or something. Aunt May, that isn't how you cut carrots. I mean figurative. I can't talk anymore because Spider-Man gave me traumatic brain damage and I will never perform motor functions ever again. Type vegetable. That's a trip to the ICU. But hey, just like Injustice 2, as long as you're non-lethal and they don't die, everything is A-okay. So
that dude's dead. That dude's dead. Like, that dude is gonna die. I don't, like, what do you mean? What do you mean? You kicked him off the top of a building in New York onto another building. He's dead.
But you're fine with traumatic brain injuries.
So, yes, you can beat the shit out of people, but why do that when you're basically a character ripped out of an MMORPG with a big-ass scroll wheel that I like to call spammable sticky shit that's basically cheating? The beginner tier is your basic weapon.
Spammable sticky shit that's basically cheating. That's pretty good.
That can stick enemies to surfaces or wrap them up like a burrito to be thrown off of a skyscraper.
Get over here! Yay!
1, 2, 3, 4, and alley-oop! He's definitely alive. The intermediate tier is your impact web, which basically does the same thing, only instantly, and hits enemies like a belt from a stepfather. Hey buddy, hold this for me. Just tuck your knees, you'll be fine. And then shit just goes totally off the...
Listen, when you get to the ground, tuck your knees, start rolling. All right, start trying to roll. All right, it's fine. You'll make it, probably. You'll probably make it. This is 100% not why J. Jonah Jameson has problems with me or anything, like me throwing guys off skyscrapers.
Rails like spider drones, electric webs, web bombs, trip mines, suspension matrices, you know, just a bunch of shit that makes the booby traps of Vietnam look like amateur hour. But personally, I usually stick with a concussion blast, because why would I deal with each baddie individually when I can just unleash a single unrelenting force and call it a day? Foos! Rhoda! Hey, is it just me, or is it a bit windy up here? Or Spooder?
Fucking windy, huh? One of the Spider-Man games had a thing where if they fell off a building, it would auto web and catch them, so they didn't. Still, I don't care. These people are dead.
Oh, he survived. The major mechanic beyond sticky spider garbage that you're spamming at people is called focus. And the faster you clobber your enemies, the faster this bar builds that allows you to either heal yourself or hit up a finisher move that's guaranteed to put the recipient into a coma. Ow, my foot hurts now. I would tell you that there's a shit ton of dodging involved in fighting, but I think your spidey senses were already tingling. I sense a faint smell of danger. Aw, shit, that's a gun. Once you've got a grasp of the basics, you're introduced to some familiar faces like Yuri Watanabe, who's your Commissioner Gordon for all you Batman fans out there, that's simultaneously helpful and really sick of your shit.
Spider Cop.
Please no.
The Chief never did understand Spider Cop. Thought he was a loose cannon.
Already regretting this.
Spider Cop is officially retired.
Great, shut up. That's kind of the mood I'm getting from her.
need a drink.
J. Jonah Jameson, who ditched the Daily Bugle for a podcast, and for those of you too young to have enjoyed J.K. Simmons in the original Spider-Man.
Cash money for a picture of Spider-Man. He doesn't want to be famous, and I'll make him infamous.
Is basically if Dr. Disrespect was obsessed with superheroes and had a podcast.
This is Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, where listeners like you discuss the issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize-winning
Two-time
Pulitzer Prize-winning.
And of course, Mary Jane Watson.
Remember, put the respect on my name.
And heed my warning as I say this.
The worst fucking part of the entire goddamn game.
I know this sounds like a joke, but in the campaign, she quite literally wants to be your partner.
No, not a sidekick. A partner.
Interesting idea, MJ, but what about that whole part where you don't have a fucking superpower, you moron? Her character is nothing short of dumb, naive, and nagging.
I may not have super spider powers, but I'm not made out of glass.
You might as well be.
Mix. Like the last 6 months never happened.
But above all else, her inclusion in gameplay just doesn't make sense. Same goes for that punk kid Miles too. Like, why is she here?
What are you doing here?
She's got a ton of mandatory stealth missions that are such a joke, because in each one of them, I was thinking to myself, Spider-Man could have done this 10 times easier, 10 times faster, with virtually zero risk, because, you know, he's fucking Spider-Man, and he has these things called superpowers.
That place is crawling with guards. How are you trying to
Spider-Man.
reach him?
Well,
The taser eventually makes things bearable, but why the hell is MJ even a part of this game outside of mild hints or cutscenes like a Yuri Watanabe?
yeah. You bought this game to be Spider-Man. You want to be a superhero with superpowers. You want to swing around the city and find your lost backpacks and stuff.
This place is full of fist guys with suspicious bulges.
I can't order a raid over bulges.
Instead of having a skip button on the puzzles, they should have put it on the stealth missions of Miles and MJ, because they're not even good stealth. Like Splinter Cell, they're just linear, predictable stealth that's wedged into the plot
right,
for
thanks for the
character
follow.
development that nobody cares about.
Huh? What was that? What dumbass can't put their shit away?
Thankfully, for all of the downside of MJ and Miles, there's the upside of other characters. Like, don't even try to tell me that Silver Sable isn't best girl. Ding dong, your opinion is wrong. You missed all of those shots,
But also, I like your outfit.
I don't even care, your hair is so perfect. And Black Cat is in the same boat, because with her obvious skills in deadly acrobatics and self-reliance, she would have been a true partner for Peter instead of the wannabe superhero intern that MJ is. God, you are such a bummer. But the ultimate redemption for having such a shitty time with MJ/Miles? This guy. Oh shit, it's my main man, Taskmaster.
The name's Taskmaster.
Much like Tombstone, the only crime the Taskmaster committed was not being in the game more often, because with his baller-ass suit and dry tone, I'm so butthurt that he's only a side mission and not a full-blown main character.
I've got toe-to-toe with the Avengers. You're nothing. I'm impressed.
And yet you sound like you want to kill me.
Not yet.
I beat you, you ran away. Conclusion, you lose.
Not yet.
He's one of the many characters that you'll meet while not doing story missions that I'll just go ahead and label activities.
Who is this?
Wrong question. The correct one is, can you stop the bombs I've planted?
His particular type of activities are challenges like defusing bombs that are about to explode, and the faster you perform, the more handsomely you're rewarded.
A group of mercenaries are about to kill a diplomat. Better hurry.
But there's plenty of other activities.
And also, he sounds like that for the girlies. You know what I'm talking about. That's for the girlies.
To give you a brief respite from the terrible stealth missions like sinking comm towers, to give you a better visual on the map, taking pictures of dumbass cats for Felicia, and collect.
He's a cute little kitty, though. Don't call it dumbass.
To give you a better visual on the map, taking pictures of dumbass
He's like a little, like, plushie.
cats for Felicia, and collecting old backpacks, which is Kinda neat, I guess. An unpaid medical bill? That's a good place to put that. You can
He talks about why his backpacks are everywhere. Basically, he's got like 20 billion backpacks around the city because he'll like be walking around the city and something will happen and he'll like stick his backpack somewhere so he can go and like save the city or be Spider-Man, and he loses his backpack. Like he loses track of it. And so you'll randomly find some. And then he tells like a little story about like either what happened or like what's in the backpack, etc. It's cute.
capture pigeons for a homeless guy, which is not only fun but also hilarious, because how are you spending your time while crime is everywhere, the city's on fire, and the bad guys are trying to release the deadly devil's breath epidemic? So
You are hunting down pigeons and taking pictures of little cat statues and maybe your backpacks. The true reason.
basically, I'm pigeon. Don't you know about the bird? Well, everybody knows that the bird is the word. You'll also be taking pictures of landmarks or really anything else that catches your eye. The majority of these activities are just random crime that you'll come across where you need to ball up the baddies or kick somebody out of a moving vehicle, which is harder than you may expect. I don't got it. But above all else, the brilliant subtlety of Harry Osborn's challenges are hilarious. So get this. He's got these outposts where you have to swing through clouds of gas filled with toxins and carcinogens, with the end goal of identifying where the pollution is coming from and stopping the source.
The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
And in case the cartoon Spidey suit doesn't make it already obvious, these are posts where you swing through toxic gas, sacrificing your own health to stop the culprits. So what I'm saying is, this post gives you cancer. That post gave me cancer.
Jesus Christ. How many memes is he just gonna slide on into this one? Everyone? All of them? I'm currently guessing. Like, how many is he just sliding on in there? Yeah, he did win a science fair. So Kingpin gave him a grant to buy school supplies. So he went and bought like a bunch of backpacks to waste Fisk's money, basically. So like his backpacks are all over the place, and that's why there's like a billion of them.
It's a lot.
Spider-Man memes do be hitting. You are right.
Thank me by not dying.
But giving yourself cancer isn't all bad, because these activities like backpack collection, bomb disposal, and crime fighting grant you various tokens that allow you to upgrade your Spidey boy into a Spider-Man. You mortals will never stop me. On my first playthrough, I basically blew it all in the suits because my goodness, does the game ever have some god-tier suits.
I will endure 1,000 deaths before I yield.
All right, I give up. The white 2099 suit, the stealth suit, the Spirit Spider suit, even the Scarlet Spider.
Man, I was hoping you were really Spider-Man. That cheap suit ain't fooling anybody.
I'm not launching the sky. I hope you wanted that. I hope you wanted to know what it felt like to free fall, because you're gonna experience flight and free fall very quickly.
Sure about that? And although I'm a little super pained that there's no Carnage suit like the last game, I'll let it slide because the vintage suit exists and you can get pretty close to Venom with the stealth suit and the right filter.
We are Venom.
Gotta stop Julie. But these suits aren't just a cosmetic upgrade to Peter, because with each new suit unlocked, you unlock a new super ability called the Suit Power to really take it to the baddies. All right, let's do this. You want to look like a comfy leather chair, zapping your enemies and lagging your PS4 Pro with each punch? Electrically insulated is a natural choice. Ah, my frame! You want to blast a fat nut on everybody in a 30-foot radius? Hit up Web Blossom with the classic suit. Just be careful busting around Felicia. She may want to try to get child support. Damn! It really do be like that in November. Make yourself a true Spider.
Oh my god.
Spider-Man with additional spider arms, throw out 3 decoys to give your enemies cognitive dissonance, even hit up concussion strike that makes you hit harder than Metal Mario.
You're insisting on a fisting.
I'm a little shitter-shattered that they didn't include either a Pretzel Spider-Man or a Timberland Spider-Man, but hey, maybe it'll be DLC. I really, really hope it's DLC.
Actually tying the laces on your Tims? Yeah, I'm sending this to the cops.
But you can spend your tokens elsewhere, because on my second playthrough,
Are you not supposed to tie the laces on your Tims? I tie the laces on my Tims. I don't wear them very often, but still. Got some pink ones. How is she gonna keep them on your feet? How else you gonna get that support? Whatever.
I blew it all on upgrading suit mods and gadgets to enhance my incessant web spamming.
This is what I like to call getting dumpster.
That basically means that your concussions are that much more powerful.
Today's forecast is windy with a chance it's windier.
Your webbing hits that much harder.
You just wear them? You don't tie them? I mean, I guess I could do that.
God, they're like bouncy balls now.
And everything about fighting becomes that much more effortless.
Don't worry
Your
about
ass is sparking. You got sparks coming out your ass.
It's not gonna hurt. Sure, what do you get?
I can't believe you
fell for that.
My favorite is webbing somebody to a mailbox or a trash can and yeeting it across the block. It's truly the best way to dispose of mortal scum.
Yay. They call
Jesus.
me the trash man. Catch, buddy. Yes. Yay, my God. What have
He's
I
dead.
done? Can I get
Kill.
an F in chat? Wait, is
You've killed people.
it a felony if this is a mailbox? Oh, God.
The mail's coming out of it. I'm pretty sure that is tampering with the mail.
I think he's stuck. Is this what murder looks like? Am I a murderer now?
You're gonna need these upgrades to take down Mr. Negative, whose goons aren't nearly as difficult as they are, in the words of Morbo from Futurama,
belligerent and numerous.
Mr. Negative himself isn't that cool because he's essentially just an eyes glow meme come to life.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
But he does occupy the bulk of the missions, including the APC and Crane missions, which are just the best, so I don't know how to feel. Scorpion's section is also top tier given the visuals, but the difficulty is just hilarious.
Now, if I were a dumbass scorpion dripping with Mountain Dew, where would I be?
Behind you!
What's that? One scorpion doesn't scare you? How about 6 scorpions? You're not dying to the giant stinger popping out of the Mountain Dew oasis? How about 10 stingers? But nobody, and I mean nobody, compares to the biggest enemies in the game.
Heavy boys.
Swordsmen, easy. Small users, easy. Every villain in the campaign, I sleep.
Oh Lord, it's the heavy boys. Real shit.
Absolute fucking nightmares. They must all be genetic descendants of Kingpin, Syndrome, or an M1A1 Abrams because they're no-nonsense tanks that are denser than iridium.
And concrete mix. And cinder block. And pipe in the face. And wooden wheel. You dense motherfucker.
You've got to use...
You dense motherfucker. Would you die? I mean, pass out. Something. You annoying. Could you go down, please? And not in the fun way? Like in the you take a nap kind of way?
2 bars of focus to perform a finisher on them, and their only weakness is gravity.
Lifting you up, webbing you up, and heavy boy, I'd like you to meet physics.
I'd say Tombstone's crackheads are the closest thing to heavy boys because they're kind of like mini supervillains.
What the frick?
Let's go, come on, crap.
Dude turned into the things from I Am Legend. He turned into like the zombie thingies, the mutants, whatever the hell they were.
Is whack. But they've also got an Achilles heel, which happens to be the ubiquitous amounts of shit they give you to throw at them.
Motorbike, oil drum, more drum, trash can, motorbike, more motorbike, the same motorbike, oil drum.
I'm no Danny DeLito trash man, but I'm pretty sure that in combat terms, one enemy is equal to 3 trash cans.
I'm the trash man. God damn it. I said, I'm the trash man.
The Sable dudes sound amazing because I'm pretty sure they share the voice actor for the Q alert in Counter-Strike.
This is Control. Where are we with Union Square? Let's roll.
But they are laughably incompetent. Like, they claim to be the best in the world, yet they have the shittiest aim on the planet and
what are you guys doing? Like,
competent. Like, they claim to
like he's in your ass. What are you doing? What are you firing at? What are you doing? He is like up your butt. What? You didn't notice?
be the best in the world, yet they have the shittiest aim on the planet and transport extremely dangerous substances in regular black sedans when an APC the size of a C-130 busts open their best laid plans.
Just be careful. In the wrong hands, this could...
Don't worry, we're the best in the world.
But, you know, it's New York. I mean, it's just like, do you suspect every black sedan has something nefarious in it? In New York City? In New York City. Like, cause I mean, like, come on. They're blending in a little bit, right? Probably.
What the hell is that?
What you guys probably need, to be honest. We're the best in the world.
Get off me! We got this!
Yeah, sure looks like it, Chief.
But
Maybe they're the best for hire security, I guess. I mean, because that's just bad guys. That's a different, it's, you know, they're the best in the world of whatever their category is, I guess. I don't know what that category is, but, you know, we investigated ourselves and found ourselves to be the best. It's foolproof.
At least you'll get to see Silver Sable if there's a cutscene.
This is Silver Sablinova, head of Sable International, a private security force.
You harass my men, destroy my equipment, and cost my client millions. Give me one good reason I should not kill you right now.
Aren't you a billionaire that owns your own country? Why do you care about millions of dollars? That's like pocket change.
I feel like they should have added.
Yeah, if you're a billionaire, that's nothing. Couple of million's nothing to you. Like that's nothing. Get out of my face.
A hyper-aggressive police force like the LCPD on your side so you could have gang fights with Silver Sable, but I guess Insomnia doesn't appreciate my bright ideas.
Sit down, asshole!
This is the LCPD! Prepare to die! I see you, punk!
Prepare to die? That's extreme. But also, I don't know what we're talking about.
Keep running! You are surrounded! Give me that microphone, you need lead!
And finally, the Black Cat Heist DLC is extreme.
I'm sorry, her just knocking stuff off like she's a cat because she's Black Cat. That's funny. That's good. Fuck this in particular.
Extremely fun, extremely short, and basically just 2 to 3 hours of sexual tension from multiple parties.
I really tried going straight. I need to go deeper. Some things I do better alone. I'll call you if I need an extra pair of hands.
Once I crack these files, maybe we can combine my chocolate with your peanut butter.
Ma'am. On a Wednesday? Ma'am.
Do not make a saucy joke out of that.
Her figure is hilarious because now the developers catch bad press for low-cut shirts and massive cup sizes like the last Black Cat. Why not just make your female temptress
Tommy thick? Black Cat, why the fuck are you so damn chunky?
That way, it's just a womanly figure and family-friendly. 10 out of 10.
Who said I'm here for the art?
Wow, that adds a lot of value.
I mean, I don't know if Felicia can complain about being objectified given what I have to go through every day.
Spider-Man, you're everything I love about this thing.
Stop objectifying me.
Now there's a guy who puts in the effort. Badass.
You know I can hear you, right?
But we...
Do you think they faked it? You think he padded it out?
We all know that she's just a ruse to distract you from the real prize here, Rhino.
Rhino! Why the fuck are you so damn chunky?
Yeah. And also, he got them breathing panels in the side of his suit. Like, you want to listen. When they went to let's call it objectify men's costumes, right? They take panels out in strategic places, such as the sides.
Space thick that he has his own gravitational pull. So in the end, I love this take on Spider-Man, and it's a masterpiece of a game, except for this horse shit that I'll fondly remember forever, especially my shitposting playthrough.
Aunt May, no. She never could cut carrots correctly. And that's about it. I would like to thank you so very much for watching, and be sure to tune in next time when I go to sleep, because this shit took me forever, and I am talking.
We kind of got Taskmaster, but also not. Because what was it that Marvel gave us in the Black Widow movie? They claim it was Taskmaster. I'm mad about it. I was mad about it. Didn't even talk. Didn't even have a mouth on him. Her, whatever. It could have been a girl. I don't even care about that. Could have been a lady. I don't care. But you took away, like you made her like mindless. And she didn't have a smart mouth on her. What was that weak ass Why you doing this? Why you taking stuff and making it worse? Marvel, MCU. What this is why I have issues with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like what was that? That could have been fun. That could have been, your Deadpool before you got Deadpool. But no. That would have been fun. All right, anyway.